Hello, thank you for checking out the AkronNewsNow.com update today. I'm Lindsay McCoy. Here's a look at our top headlines today. The verdict is in. Ashford Thompson is found guilty in the shooting death of Twinsburg police officer Joshua McTarian. A jury of 8 men and 4 women found him guilty of all 9 charges against him, including 2 counts of aggravated murder. Now, there is a gag order, so no one is commenting until after sentencing, which takes place next week. Thompson could get the death penalty. Akron firefighters were busy early this morning battling a blaze at Akron Steel Treating on Morgan Avenue. News Channel 5 reports that the fire crews were called to the scene around 2:45 this morning. Authorities say the flames flared up in an oil pit between 2 machines in the plant. Akron police opened a new homicide investigation. A body was discovered in the backyard of a vacant home Thursday. The home is located here on Gale Street. The 29-year-old shooting victim was discovered around 7 o'clock in the morning on Thursday. 2 North Canton Middle School students were hurt in a bus crash while on their way home from their last day of classes. The Canton Repository reports the 2 students were taken to local hospitals with minor injuries Thursday after the crash had happened in the 1600 block of North Main Street. A citation was issued to the bus driver for failure to maintain assured clear distance. A lawyer for a Cuyahoga Falls man charged with possessing dozens of pipe bombs in his apartment wants another mental evaluation for his client. A judge agreed yesterday to postpone the next week trial of Mark Campano. Campano was injured when explosions rocked his apartment in November. School is out for the summer, and that means many local children will be spending time having fun in the sun. With swimming and playing in the water on many young minds right now, the City of Akron's Health Department explains what parents should keep their eyes out for when they arrive at a local pool. So what does a good pool look like? That's up to code.
Well, it's going to be clean. You should probably follow your instincts on that. When you come in, are there Band-Aids laying around? Does the water look like it's inviting? Does it look like it's moving a little bit? You want to have good movement and filtration and circulation. You'll want to know that the staff that works there is attentive. Do you see people there cleaning it in the morning if you go?
And the University of Akron is selling odds and ends left behind at Quaker Square, from furniture to artwork and old electronics. The university is making room for the future use of the old Quaker Square retail, restaurant, and hotel building.
That involves a variety of items, everything from artwork to some unique antique pieces that we have in here. Also things like an old brass mailbox and sporting good equipment that has been decommissioned from the university that we are offering for sale. You could say it's kind of like a garage sale on steroids. There are a variety of items, like I said, Christmas decorations to antique furniture, even old church pews that over the years have been collected that the university is looking to get rid of and offer to the general public. A lot of these pieces are from Quaker Square that were acquired when the university purchased the property. And it feels good that it's going to have another life, that other people have a chance to purchase it and have a second life in their homes or businesses.
Now, the surplus property sale will take place from 9 o'clock until 4 p.m. Friday and Saturday. As we look at our local forecast today, we do have a slight chance for thunderstorms. Otherwise, cloudy to mostly cloudy skies. A high of 82 degrees today for your Friday. Saturday, a high of 80, so we will be pretty warm and humid still. Thunderstorms are likely on Saturday. Sunday, a high of 76 degrees, a 50% chance for thunderstorms as we look at next week. Looks like we'll clear up. Monday, a high of 74, partly sunny skies, and Tuesday, 78, with mostly sunny skies. Joining me this week again is WQMX Morning Show host Scott Wynn, and we had a chance to sit down this week and talk about some of the movies coming out in theaters this weekend. So we don't waste our money this weekend,
right.
Let's talk about the movies coming out. We've got Katherine Heigl in a new romantic comedy, thriller, action, I don't even know. So let's start, though, with Get Him to the Greek. What is this movie about?
Okay, this is a movie that's about this rock and roll record company that needs money to generate money, and what they need to do is put on a 10th anniversary concert for this fictional rock and roller who performed at the Greek Theater in Los Angeles 10 years earlier. He now lives in London, and the story is they send over this young internee kind of guy from the record company to pick him up and get him back here in 72 hours.
Why did you do this to me?
Out of love.
Are you sure you should be doing this stuff?
Have you got an anti-drug message that you're going to convey now?
I have to sneeze.
What?
I have to sneeze. but I'm terrified that my bowels will evacuate if I do.
If you sneeze, it is very important that you clench at the same time.
You know, it's Jonah Hill, it's Russell Brand. It's going to be raw. It's going to be rough. It's probably going to be funny. It's probably going to be a pretty big hit this weekend.
Okay. All right, now on to The Killers, starring Katherine Heigl and Ashton Kutcher. And we haven't seen him very much lately. Looks like Demi Moore's letting him out of the house. What is this movie about, and do you think they're going to have any chemistry?
Well, you know, it's another one of these action romantic comedy movies. Chemistry, I really don't know. I do know this. This movie has Katherine Heigl, and there's something comfortable about watching Katherine Heigl. She can be very funny. She can be very easy to watch. And when I say that, I don't mean necessarily beautiful, although she is. There's something easy to watch about Katherine Heigl. She's naturally funny. She's physically very funny. And I think this could be a big hit. Women like these kind of movies, you know. They go to the box office left and right. This. You bet. This is an action comedy, romantic thriller. This is becoming a new trend. There's a few of these coming out this summer.
Kind of reminds me of Mr. and Mrs. Smith, but funny.
Right, Mr. and Mrs. Smith. And we also have Night and Day, which is coming out in a few weeks, which is Tom Cruise and Cameron Diaz. Same type of movie, action, romantic comedy thriller.
Who do you work for?
Let's just say that I work for the blah, 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 and they gave me a license to blah. Your legs.
Oh, no, you are not getting off that.
Spread up!
It's not shooting. Hey, honey,
It's going to be a long day.
You can watch the entire movie review show. It's on the entertainment page of AkronNewsNow.com. Continue to follow AkronNewsNow.com for the latest local news, sports, weather, traffic, and updates 24/7. And also, you can follow our updates on Facebook and on Twitter, too. For AkronNewsNow.com, I'm Lindsay McCoy, and have a great weekend.